Welcome to Hub4Everybody tutorial, working with spatial data on the web. You will be working in the map page, where you can add new spatial data via the data sources panel on the sidebar of the map. There are three options how to add spatial data to the map: from a data catalog, from a URL, or from a local file in your device. Let's start from the beginning. In the data catalog, you can see datasets which are already part of the Hub4Everybody. You don't have to be logged in to see public datasets, but if you do log in, you can see your private data and data shared exclusively with you. I will add layer countries RG20M to the map. Just click on the layer name and then on the Add to Map button. As you can see, the country boundaries are now displayed in the map. The second option how to add spatial data to your map is via a URL. In the corresponding tab, there are several sub-options. You can add layers from standard OGC services like WMS, WMTS, WFS, etc. Or you can add vector data which are available publicly on the web like KML files, GPX files or GeoJSON. You can also add layers from ArcGIS map server, or you can create a layer based on a query to a Sparkle endpoint. As an example, I will now add a new layer from WMS server. You must know the URL of the server so you can connect to it. There can be multiple layers in a single WMS server, but in my example, there is only one layer, which is an orthophoto layer. Before adding the layer, you can adjust some settings. For example, add the layer as a base map, choose a different spatial reference system, and other stuff. If you click Add to Map button, the orthophoto is displayed over the countries layer, which I have added just a minute before. Finally, a third option how to add new data to the map is to use a file which is stored in your device. In the File tab, there are again several sub-options. You can add vector files like KML, GPX or GeoJSON. You can even add new shapefile, or you can add some raster files, either a single image or a series of images. As an example, I will first add new shapefile to the map. For uploading shapefiles, you must be logged in, so do not forget to do so. You can either add individual shapefile files one by one, or you can pack them in a zip archive and upload the whole zip archive at once. In my example, I have a layer with airports. I have to pick a correct coordinate system for the layer, and there is also a possibility to change the access rights for the new layer. By default, all newly uploaded layers are visible publicly, but only their uploader can modify them. You can also add a style description in either an SLD or QML file, which will modify the appearance, but you can also do this later. Once the layer is uploaded, it is again displayed over the previously added layers. As a next example, I will now add also a raster image to the map. I have a raster image in my computer, which is a GeoTIFF format. So I'm going to upload it in a process similar to the shapefile upload. You must select a correct reference system. Again, you have similar options like in the case of shapefiles. Once the layer is uploaded, it is again displayed over the previously added layers and positioned in the correct location. The last option I will demonstrate today is how to upload a series of raster images as a single layer. I will navigate again to the Data Sources panel and in the File tab. I will choose the Raster Time Series option. Here I upload a zip archive containing several images from the same area, which were taken in different times. You have to name your files so their name contains the date they were taken, and the text field here, you must select the part of the name which represents the date. So I select the date and it will create a regular expression pattern, which I just confirm. And after selecting a correct spatial reference system, I can upload the images. Once they are uploaded in the same manner as a single raster image, they appear in the map and display again on top of other layers. You can now use the special selector in the Layer Manager panel, which lets you change the date for which you want the layer to display data, like in this case, in this satellite imagery from Copernicus program. Additionally, all data which are uploaded to the Hub4Everybody server can be also crawled in the data catalog page under the Tools option in the menu.